Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Papers, Please. This one is part 3 and we are picking up right where we left off from last episode. So today is November 29th, 1982. Let's go ahead and read what we gotta do today. So, to facilitate more thorough inspections, a search scanner system has been installed in my booth. Kalechian extremists are suspected in yesterday's bombing, and if you don't remember last episode, we actually had a terrorist attack go on right here at the border, and so they are referring to that right here where it says Kalechian extremists are suspected. So we actually have to search all Kalechians before approving their entry. And this is what I was speaking about earlier, so like if you don't know how to tell apart male, female, guests here, you'll actually be able to search them now. So we're going to be taking use of that along with searching all Kalechian residents. And it shows here that you can use the rule book to what's the word here, to highlight the discrepancies. Sorry, I could not think about that. And you can, it shows here, I mean, on this guy, he has a needle of sorts, so you can highlight contraband, or anything of the sort. So if somebody has a firearm, you can actually detain them, and that will be very good. So nothing really important right here. It just shows what we did yesterday when we arrested the one guy, and it's telling us about the attack yesterday at our border. So let's go ahead and take a look at our rule book. And so it shows right here we have 2 new rules. There can be no weapons or contraband, and all Kalechians must be searched. So we're gonna want to have to keep that in mind. I apologize, I cannot talk today. So once again, I do have that space bar, which gives me the upgrade to highlight discrepancies, so that should make this a lot faster on our end. I still have to go and click this to deny or approve, but we will get an upgrade later that lets us use this faster without going here and clicking on it. But besides that, for the first time this episode, let's get started. Alright, so our first person is from Kalechia, so we're going to have to see what they have here. Just going to have to search them. So as you can see, it does scan them as we look here. It's going to take some pictures. And it's going to print out here. So let's see if she has any contraband. Doesn't look like it. If you could, you have to look all over their body. Sometimes it'll be on their back, their legs, the front, everywhere. You gotta pay attention. This lady does not look like she has any contraband, so that's okay. So let's go ahead and continue as normal. So her name is matching. Her passport, is matching. Let me go ahead and take a look at the audio transcript because I don't really remember. So she is visiting for 8 weeks, 2 months. So let's go ahead and put that back. She's entered by the correct day. Her thing is not expired. And let's make sure that the city is correct. West Greston, okay. She is good to come in because she has been searched. No contraband. Everything's okay. As you can see, no violation. Alright, so this guy is coming to work. He'll stay for a few months. Okay. And so this guy is not Kalechian, so he does not need to be searched. But one thing I noticed right away is that this guy's passport is expired. Fortunately, we're just gonna have to keep moving on, buddy. So let's get the next person in here. If you see something off right away, go ahead and highlight it, deny them. The more people you get through, the better. That includes denying people. So this guy's working for 6 months. He's entered by the correct day. He is from Republia, so we are okay. No Kalechians. This guy's okay. Okay, let's make sure these match here. They appear to. Take a look here. actually clicked the wrong thing, but as you can see, female, it's not really matching. So now we get the option to search, and we will see if they are female or not. And it actually is correct. They are female, and they don't have any contraband on them. Even innocent people, not Kalechians, or if you search them and they have contraband, then it's no bueno. So let's just make sure the faces match here. And looks like they're good to come in. And we actually have proof this time that they are female from the picture, even though they don't really look like it. So everything is a-okay. Let's get our next person in here. Alright, so we have our Staatskin. Very simple. Their weight is matching. Let's make sure the heights match. Yep. Make sure these birthdays match. These names match. And then let's go ahead and take a look here. And this one is off as well. We can see if they are actually male or not. Alright, and as we get our picture here, let's take a look. And they are male, because they don't have bras on. Really, that's the only way of showing, which is kind of funny, but it's okay, I guess. Alright, let's take a look here at the regional map for our Statska Alton district. That is okay. So let's go ahead and put that here. Orvech is a good issuing city. This person is good. Oops. They probably don't want my rule book. Okay, let's see here. United Federation. They are moving here. Alright, so they've entered by the correct day. Let's make sure the passports match up. Let's make sure the faces match up. And let's actually see. There's a little bit of discrepancy. Their picture looks quite different. And once again, we can take a look and see if this is correct. Alright. So let's make sure these match. They do match. So, unknown aliases, they match with the records. So that does mean, since they match, everything's okay. And that is just an old picture. It's okay. So let's go ahead and put this out of the way. Take a look at our regional map and take a look at the United Federation. Great Rapid is all good, and they should be good to come in. Hopefully, if I remember correctly, I think when it clears the fingerprints, it's okay. Yes, it is. Okay. See, I don't know everything about this game, but sometimes I get confused too. Alright, so they are moving here. Now, it looks like they've entered by the correct day, but if we take a look here, we got a problem. There's a discrepancy. And we can actually detain them. You know what? We're going to do it. So spice things up. Yep, get out of here. Alright, next person. Alright, let's take a look here. So we got a guy from Kolechia, so as our rules say, they have visited by the correct day. I'm just going to get everything out of the way here first. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and make sure that this guy is searched since he is Kolechian. I'm going to take a quick drink of water while this happens. Okay. Alright, let's make sure this guy does not have any contraband. And look at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a problem here. You have made a mistake coming here. I like this. I have only a harmless medicine. So he's actually going to bribe us to let him through, but you know what? No. Cannot bribe an officer. Must pay well for such obedience. Just called me a dog. I kind of like this game. It's pretty interesting. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, so we're passing through just for 2 days. Okay. Let's take a look here. I don't know if this is a reference to a different game, but this name actually kind of sounds a lot like Viktor Reznov, which is from Call of Duty, which I quite like. Don't know if it is or not, or simply just a coincidence, but if it is a reference, I just caught that, and that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at Obistran. Mergenus. Okay, this guy's good to come in. Let's get him in here. Viktor Reznov, you're cool in my books. I'm just gonna call that guy Viktor Reznov. Alright, and our last guy is our Stotskin, so we can take as much time as we need to. So let's go ahead. That matches. And I don't know about you guys, but this face, he does not have a beard. That looks a bit off. It's an old picture, so let's go ahead and see if he's lying or not. Okay. Make sure. Uh-oh. Discrepancy, they don't match. Gotta verify your fingerprints. Detain this guy. I don't know exactly what they say there. It sounds like Gestite or something. It's time. I don't know. Okay, so this one says applicants entering after 6 p.m. are unpaid. I don't know what that means. Maybe that last guy was not paid for since he had entered after 6. Okay, once again, we're just gonna save our money here. Get on to the next day. Let's see what we got. So, Kolechian leaders file complaints, probably because, yeah, claims unprovoked border searches violate rights. So, the leaders of Kolechia are a bit upset that we're searching all Kolechians that pass through. So, let's go ahead and see if there's anything new we got going on here. So, Inspector, the Kolechians have filed a formal complaint. A diplomat will arrive today for high-level discussions. Automatic searches of Kolechian citizens are no longer authorized, so we don't have to automatically search Kolechians. So, diplomats require only a passport and a valid diplomatic authorization to enter. Refer to the rulebook for updated document information. So now we can have diplomats come through our border. And as you can see, guys, this is when it gets a little bit more complicated, because there's a lot of things you have to look at here. So for the diplomatic authorization, validate seal with country place. Authorization must grant access to our Statska, so you have to make sure that that is for our Statska only. And the document must have a seal. It's going to look like that, I believe. Or if it's just any seal, I'm not 100% sure. We're going to have to look at that when we get there. But again, really, just these two don't have anything to do with anything. This one's just the Kolechian leader files a complaint, but we've already been told about that. So we're going to have to look out for diplomats today. And we don't have to search the Kolechians anymore. Or at least, unless they are suspicious, of course, just like everyone else. So we're going to go ahead and open our gates and get the next person in here. Alright, let's take a look here. So this guy is a diplomat, so we're just going to make sure everything matches up. We're going to go ahead and read here. Kolechia. Okay. Make sure the names match here. Make sure the passports match. And everything here, these are the countries he's permitted in, so it's okay for him to come into our Statska. And he has the seal right here, so everything is good on here. And make sure the pictures match. Male, that's okay. And as you can see here, it doesn't say that Kolechians need to be searched anymore, so we're just going to go ahead and make sure Kolechia, Yurko City, this guy's good to come in. So diplomats are a little bit easy because they don't need to be searched, they don't need permits, they can just come right on in. And first off, this guy does not have an ID card, so since he is our Stotskin, I left before they were issued. Well, unfortunately, can't let you through, buddy. Sorry. Alright, oh, look who it is again. Look at this, are you happy to see me? Well, this is funny, he has the ticket, but we stopped taking the ticket a long time ago. We need the permit, buddy. Hey, no. Guy sold me tickets, say he's good. You check again, maybe. Well, I'm sorry, man, I can't let you through. He says, haha, you nice guy, but I have business in our studs. Gotta get the right papers and come see you. Alright. Take a look at our next lady here, see what we got going on here. So they are coming to visit. For how long? Looks like 2 months, that's correct. This is in date. Pardon me. Passports are good. And we have a bit of discrepancy. There's different last names, so let's see. Once again, we can see here if they do have an alias. And it looks like they do, so Saladay and Garuda are okay, but let's make sure these prints match up. Alright, they do match, so everything is cleared on that end. So let's go ahead and put that out of the way, just make sure everything else is okay here. Pictures, they match, yep, female, alright. Then we're going to look at Impor, Tasikindo, I don't know. Please tell me how that's pronounced because I'd love to know. And she's good to go. Right. Let's get our next person in here. And look at this guy. The order awaits. EZIC. So we go ahead and read this. Corman Drex. So, you know what? We're going to set this aside and see what we do with that. It doesn't tell us exactly what we need to do, but we got to be out on the lookout for this guy. So this guy is passing through, but it says his purpose is to visit, so if we go ahead and highlight this. Right, I'm just visiting. Okay, so as long as he says that, it's okay. Alright. Let's put this aside and make sure the pictures match. Matching data. Regional map, Overstrand, Merginus. Okay, this guy's good. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm immigrating to our Statska, so she's entered by the correct day. Take a look here, that is correct. That is correct. Alright. A little bit of a discrepancy in the picture. Oh, she doesn't have the bun, but I guess that's considered correct. I don't know. Whatever the game says. Sometimes it's kind of finicky like that, whether it's like, yeah, it's close enough. But issuing cities match. She's female. Just double check. She's good. Everything's fine. Uh-oh. Invalid issuing city. Did I not look at that? Oh, no. Okay, well, maybe it might have been a typo. That's okay. Alright. Work for 1 month. He did say work, right? Yes, he did. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Passports. Good. Okay. Entry permit is okay. Good. Been here until that seal's correct. Let's take a look at Impor. Kyo, yep. It's not expired. Pictures match. Mail, he's good. Just double checking to make sure I didn't miss anything, but I don't think I did. I'm surprised I could have sworn the issuing city was correct for that one. Alright, let's see here. Uh-oh. Alright, well this is Corman Drex. We actually, it's matching data, it doesn't say anything about that. So let's make sure her height is correct, the date of birth. They didn't actually really tell us what we need to do about this lady, but pictures all match. Basic rules. Oh wait, sorry. We're gonna go ahead and look at the regional map for Statska. So Burnton, that is okay. And Pyridinsia, that is good too. So she's actually okay to come in. I wonder if we could have given this card to her, but I don't know what that would have done. And I apologize about the background noise. My dogs are very noisy. So let's go ahead and continue here. Alright, so we got matching data. Everything on here is okay. Mara Hall, that's alright. So expired. Looks like that's the end of the day. Alright. So again, we can take as much time as we need to, no hurry. Document isn't expired. Let's take a look at Impor. KO. That's good. She's good to come in. Oh my goodness, my dogs. I'm actually going to take a quick pause for a second to make sure everything's okay. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I apologize. And we are back. So, it says our son is sick and needs medicine, and we do have a booth upgrade available. Tab key to toggle stamp bar. So this is what I was saying at the beginning of the episode, where we actually get an upgrade for that. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And since it's every other day, we're going to go ahead and give them food and healing. So let's go ahead and continue. Top level Kolechian exposed as a Arstotzkan spy. Whoa. Missing from post, presumed dead. That's interesting. Wonder if that has anything to do with today. So, December 1st, 1982. And so we still have this piece of paper right here. Corman Drex. So if we see here also, one of the cops is actually standing in front of the door, so hold on. So, Inspector, an undercover agent of the Ministry of Information, has been compromised. The Ministry of Admission has offered its services as liaison. Expect a possible drop later today. Glory to Arstotzka. So we're going to have to see what that means. So let's go ahead and put that away. Nothing new today. As you can see, you know the rules. We still have this piece of paper. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Call a news next. So we actually have the cop here. So let's take a look. He says, hello. Are you the spy? What? No. I'm a guard here. My name is Kalensk. They told me I get good position, then send me here. This is the thanks I get. Now they pay me almost nothing. They pay us all as much. Yes, but look. I get small bonus when you detain people. More you detain, more they give me for processing. But this is not fair, right? You should get some too. So I fix this problem. I give you 5 credits for my bonus for every 2 people you detain. Sounds like a good deal to me. I give you money after I get paid. Let's make the best of this. So, as he said, he's offering to give us some bonus money for every person we detain. So that's something we're going to want to look into. So if we have anybody suspicious, you know what? We're probably going to want to detain them because we'll get a bonus from our friend here. Kalensk, I believe is his name. Yes, Kalensk, as you can see right here. I almost forgot his name, but I was like, just decided to remember. So let's go ahead and get started. And as we can see, the tab upgrade actually brings that out now, along with spacebar. So we'll go ahead and take a look. So he's here for diplomatic instruction or discussions, but it looks like they aren't permitted to come in here into Arstotzka, so no correlation. Why? Yeah, there we go. It's also this authorization does not include superiors, or sorry, does not include Arstotzka, so we can actually detain this guy. Let's go ahead and do it. And that will actually be one of those that'll slip me up every so often. I will look and make sure that they have access to our Statska. But you know what? I caught my eye there. I was like, wait, that doesn't say our Statska. Alright, so they are here to transit for 2 days. Okay. So, let's take a look at that passport. Oops. There we go. Matching data. Alright, let's go ahead and put this aside. And if we look here, pictures don't look entirely correct. So, yeah, your appearance has changed. It's an old picture. Let's see about that. Alright. Let's make sure these fingerprints match. And they do, in fact, match. So, I believe... I always forget if that means it's okay, but I believe it is just an old picture, so we're going to go ahead and make sure everything else matches here. So let's go ahead and look at Kolechia, West Greston. She is female. It looks like everything else is okay. I believe that's correct. Let's see. Usually this little marker here that I'm highlighting here, if they get past this without anything happening, everything's okay. You must hold on to these, keep them safe. I'm being followed by an imposter. They pretend to be from the Ministry of Information, but it's a lie. They ask you for documents. Give these instead. Do not mix them up. Okay, so apparently we want to give the imposter this document here, and we want to keep this one. So let's go ahead and put this one on the left. And remember that right is right. That's how I'm going to remember it. So, papers, please. Work. Alright, stay here for a few months. That lines up. Let's take a look here. Boom, that's okay. Alright. Everything appears to be matching. Let's take a look at the picture. Yep. Male. Yep. I actually didn't look at the news. No, I did. I was like, I wonder if this... I don't know why. This guy kind of looks suspicious. I don't know. Republia. Boston. This guy's good. Come to work and glory goes. Alright, let's see here. Oops. Passing through. Well, he doesn't have a permit, so that's a problem. I have it here, so yeah, just make sure. Sometimes they forget it, no big deal. So let me just make sure. So he is transiting for 2 days, that makes sense. Okay. So this guy's alright. Okay. Let's take a look here, make sure the pictures match up. Yep, male. That is all okay. Yurko City. It's all good. So this guy's good to come in. He just forgot his permit. No big deal. Yep, all good. Alright, let's take a look here. Papers, please. Your papers. I'm from the Ministry of Information. You have something to give us. She actually bribed me with 10 credits, so... You know what? Let's go ahead and give her the wrong paper. Perfect. I'm assuming that's what the game wants you to do, actually. I don't remember. But you know what? It's okay. So this guy's immigrating. Let's take a look here. Anything crazy? Nothing looks like on there. Pictures. I like this guy's beard. He's really flexing it off, dude. He knows what's up. Alright, go to Oberstrand. Lord Daz. This guy is very easy, you know? He's just moving here. I believe that was his purpose, right? Yeah, immigrating. Yeah, very easy. Guy didn't have much to his name. Nothing crazy. Alright, and once again, Corman Drex, she's back again, but a different person. Huh. Interesting. So let's take a look here. Matching data. Matching data. Matching. you don't remember, again, Corman Drex. But we already let somebody through named Corman Drex, so... Wonder... I guess it won't let us detain her, but, I mean... Everything else is matching, if I'm correct. Octavallis, Orvich Vonner. She's good to come in. I forget what that whole thing's about. I don't know. My name is Corman Drex. You have something of mine. Yes, we actually give that to her. Very good. Read quickly. Arstotzka is a great country, poised by corrupt leaders. War has made government greedy and paranoid. You have seen for yourself. Help us free Arstotzka from its shackles. The Order of the EZIC Star. Interesting. Do not lose this. Interesting. So it has some sort of decoder. So yeah, this game gets very interesting, guys. You know, we can communicate with these guys from the EZIC Star, but for now, we're not going to worry about that. But he says 6 months, but on here it says 3 months. Let's go ahead and check that. Apologies, I stay a few months. Okay, this goes fine. Alright. Everything's fine. Alright. Take a look here. Yep. And the regional map. Let's take a look at Obistran. Mergenus, good. Make sure the pictures match, and everything else looks pretty good. I don't know why I keep clicking, but oh well. He's good to go. Yup. Look at that. Nothing crazy, and as you can see, bribes, the $10, you know. We got the right, I think we did the right move here. So, again, everyone is fine. And that was actually our last day, so we're going to go ahead and sleep and then end off the video. So Kolechia cleans house, attacks its own. A round of disappearance is blamed on faulty evidence. Look at that. So look, Kolechia is actually attacking its own people because we gave them the wrong information. A round of disappearance is blamed on faulty evidence. Look at that. That's crazy. So I believe that was the good thing. That was good, what we did there. And look at that. Unfortunately, we're going to have to save for who's in that car for next time. So, thank you all for joining me on this next episode of Papers, Please, and stay tuned for the next episode. Bye.